Did you know that the Eastern Panhandle has a 23,000 acre state managed wilderness area? It's the Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Park, and it's located between Berkeley and Morgan County. It runs from Hedgesville to the north, all the way down to the Virginia line on the south end. And it's a great spot for hiking, camping, and fishing. So today, I'm going to tell you more about the Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Area. I'm Jana Classy, and my husband Paul and I are realtors here in the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia. The Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Area is not a manicured state park. It's pretty much left to nature, and it's not overused, so it has retained the natural beauty. Its purpose is to provide and preserve the natural habitat of the wildlife in the area. But it provides a wonderful hiking and camping experience, although it is a bit more rugged than what is typical in a state park. But if you love nature untouched, you'll love the area, especially if you're the outdoors type. So if you're into camping, there are 4 separate camping areas with a total of 75 camping sites, and they are all pretty primitive. They do have a fire ring and a lantern pole, and they have pit toilets nearby, but that's it on the amenities. And they're all located near the lake. Lower Campground has 22 sunny campsites with nice views. Piney Point Campground has a mixture of sunny and some shaded areas. Myers Place Campground is at the side of an old homestead with campsites near the water and up on a hill. And lastly, there is Upper Campground, and it has a total of 22 campsites, providing both exposed and shaded areas. And you can camp there for 14 days. If you're into hiking, there's several curated hiking trails in the Sleepy Creek Wildlife Area. They range from 1.5 miles up to 14 miles. 2 of them are in the northern part of the park, just west of the Sleepy Hollow community. You can take Audubon Road up to the Devil Nose parking area, and that will take you to the Devil Nose trails. One is 1.5 miles and the other is 8.5 miles. 7 of the hiking trails are west of the Woods Resort community, and those trails are all from 1 to 4 miles and described as moderate. Winter Camp Trail out of the woods leads to those trails. And then there's 3 trails to the south, and you get to those trails from Sleepy Creek Road, which is off Back Creek Valley Road in Hedgesville. One of those trails goes around the lake. They're about 12 to 14 miles long, maybe a bit more challenging. And even the trails described as moderate aren't like a walk on a level manicured path. These trails can be rocky. Some areas aren't cleared of brush, so come prepared to deal with that. I've got more information on these trails and how to get to them on our website, and I'll put a link to that page in the comments below. If you're into birding, there are several recommended spots. The Potomac Audubon website lists 6 areas that are good for birding, and all those spots are along Sleepy Creek Road, and Sleepy Creek Road is the entrance to the park. 3 of those sites are along the lake, and if you're into fishing or canoeing, there's the Sleepy Creek Lake, which is a 205-acre lake within the park. There is a boat launch, but there's no gas engines allowed, and the lake and campsites are about 10 minutes up the mountain after you enter the park. And the road gets pretty rough as you near the lake, so you'll need a 4-wheel drive, and any trailers over 17 feet probably won't make it through those narrow roads. So you can access the Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Area from Berkeley Springs and from Martinsburg. From Berkeley Springs, follow Route 522 south to Winchester Grade Road, turn left and go 12 miles to Shanghai Road, east on Shanghai Road into the park. From Martinsburg, take Route 9 about 9 miles west to Back Creek Valley Road, and from there follow Back Creek Valley Road south about 7 miles to Sleepy Creek Road, and then Sleepy Creek Road west into the park. This whole park is teeming with wildlife. You'll see wildflowers, a variety of bird species. Just about all of it is forest, except right around the lake. It's a beautiful area, untouched or lightly touched wilderness. Okay, thanks for tuning in. There's a link to our website with more information on the hiking trails. And if you are thinking of moving to this area, Paul and I would love to help. So give us a call, or send us a text. We're at 304-264-2828. Okay, have a great day. I will see you next week. Bye.